Sound test. Testing the microphone audio quality. We are good to go. We're okay. 2 minutes until the game starts. As far as I know, tanks are added. I don't know if they'll be drivable. I've just been told that they've been added. But I'm pretty sure they'll be drivable because that's what people are making a big deal about it. I am intrigued and interested about the idea of having horses to the series. That's going to be pretty cool. I suppose it'd be the less tankier but much faster mammoth. You know, the mammoth riding from Far Cry Primal. And, oh god, the clown face. Whatever. Yeah, that's probably what it's going to be. Just a much faster mammoth ride. Probably less HP as well. Oh, it's going to be interesting to have use a tank and run over other things. Not just players, people, anything. The first thing I'm going to do in that game, when possible, is I'm going to use a tank and run over a horse. Just because. That'll be the first thing. Also, I don't know if you get the tanks right away, or if you get the horses right away. Oh, did you have a birthday recently, Ink Demon? Was it your birthday recently? Or something? Oh, I guess we better get started now. Hello everybody, welcome to the Arcade Hero Challenge. 4 maps to complete. All maps must be selected by Arcade Hero. I can skip a map, but if I do, it costs all of my lives. At least it reduces it to 1. I have 4 lives, by the way. Game over if I lose all my lives or the internet disconnects. Can I complete 4? Let's find out. Hello, Eric. Welcome. Welcome. Will there be hazing for map requesting? Oh, not this time. It was just that last time I was doing an experiment. It will not happen this year. Or this month. I said this year. It did happen this year. It's not going to happen this month. So I have rolled Veitnam. Although it's spelled incorrectly. Veitnam 2. This display picture shows that there is going to be fire somewhere and a plane crash. Gameplay modifiers, friendly fire, and no health regen. Let's do it. Oh yes, I'm sure you got the message from me, Eric, that the 105 enemies Eric map, it's getting a hell mode, and I've already started working on it. This will be the first hell mode that I put out that actually allows health regeneration. More on that later. Paratrooper, Commando, Sniper, Rambo. I don't really have a streak, so I could actually play casually right now. I don't have to worry about losing all that much. I'll just roll. Oh, chat, what do you want me to use? What do you like me to use? Would you like me to go with Paratrooper, Commando, basically submachine gun, assault rifle, sniper, or bow? I suppose it's probably not going to really matter once we get in because it's an assault game, so they might just give me an automatic weapon anyway. But, why don't you guys pick the first loadout? What would you like me to use? Want me to use a submachine gun, assault rifle, sniper, or bow? I see 1 vote for the assault rifle. Oh, that shitty assault rifle. Now my map is a hell mode. I will request my map. Now my map's a hell mode. Oh, okay. I guess that's all the voting for. Oh, Eric made a hell mode! Oh! Oh my god, he's inspired to actually make a hard map. Alright, I'm just gonna go with number 2. Since what the? Assault. I can see the theme now. We just drop right into a war battle. So now the question is how many, and I see a helicopter on the map. Anyway, as I was saying, how many enemies? We got 19, which is actually a very small number. Not very exciting map though. Doesn't look very interesting in turn because it's like big wide open world. Can you unblock me? You haven't been blocked yet. You have not been blocked. You're still open and free. If you send a message, I still receive it right now. I see a helicopter, and if I move carefully, I'll be able to get it. Yes, I'm just going to take the risk and go into it right away. Ah! Wait, you already put out your hell mode thing? Oh shit, man. Insane. Insane. It's too bad, Eric, that you've used a map request. So none of your maps can appear until September. So, have to wait till then. And hard maps generally don't get a high star rating for some reason. Oh, I've just been busy talking and not really shooting anything. Yeah, hard maps don't get a high star rating for some reason. People just don't understand the concept of a hard or difficult map. It might have had something to do with near the beginning of, right back on release day, maybe somebody was spamming Yetis on an empty field. Obviously that would be hard to do, especially if it was a bounty hunt. Players not knowing how to outmaneuver a Yeti. That might have been the contribute factor to it at the beginning. Enemies are dying and I'm not even shooting them. Yeah, Ink Demon, I'm still only accepting maps that have been uploaded July 2020. They have to be brand new maps. And yeah, requests are gonna close on Friday. It's less than 2 days. Anyone that has a map request has to send it to me today or tomorrow. After that, they're locked out for the rest of the month. I can't see the enemies, but my aggro meter's like going out of control. You know, I'll just fire wildly and hopefully I get something. Oh, that worked. These trees are working against the helicopter, and that's... I would say it's a good thing, but still the auto repair perk is making this helicopter overpowered. I seriously hope they get rid of that in Far Cry 6. Or find a way to nerf it. Find a way to nerf the auto repair if they bring it back, but I don't want it to come back. I want it to be gone completely. It just makes helicopters too strong. It'll be even worse if that gets brought over to tank vehicles as well. Like, the only way you're gonna kill another player in PvP with tanks is if you have the auto repair perk and you were able to shoot them first. And then it's just gonna be idiocy of them shooting back and forth until one gets destroyed. Kind of like a Grand Theft Auto, how they do it in that game. When's the 10 best maps? You talking about the video? Anytime before August 7. There's no planned date. I cannot do an exact planned date because it's unknown how long it takes for me to work on it. I gotta bring all the nominations and all the maps together in one video. That actually takes a lot of time. Especially since I have to put the maps information on there too. If it wasn't for the maps information, I probably could do it in 2 days. Where are the enemies? Jeez. Oh, they're like camouflaging. Because I think that they're all the Veitnam enemy types, so they're like blending into the grass that's on the background. Oh, I've been looking forward to play other games. I'm gonna try Resident Evil 2 again and see if that works. Now that the whole global bastard situation is kind of calmed down in my area, the internet might, well, obviously it's fully working again in the afternoon. I'm gonna try Resident Evil 2 again and see if that was the cause or not, or if it really is Capcom's games. Because strangely enough, when Resident Evil 6 happened on the channel, when I was playing it with Utops, that was also during the global bastard situation. Someone else has a helicopter. They actually did real damage to me before they blew up. I want to try Resident Evil 2 again, but that's not the first game I'm going to try that's not Far Cry 5. It's kind of a debate between Code Veronica and going on break to work on the Life is Strange parody. So technically, Life is Strange could be the first one, but it will not actually be the game. It'll just be me making a custom story again. So Eric, you made a map that intentionally tries to cause as many game overs as possible, but still be a winnable game. Is that what the kind of map you made? That's what I've designed Hell Mode to be. It sets out to destroy players rather than having enjoyment. The only way you enjoy it is if you are a masochist, or if you're fine with a challenge. You like actually playing something hard. That's the only way you could really enjoy something that's designated as Hell Mode. Exhausting, annoying, but winnable. I'll take your word for it. Sent you a message. Okay. Well, I can't look at my messages as long as I'm streaming. Oh, this map. Yeah, it would have already been over if this was a video. I would have just fast-forwarded it. I generally fast-forward almost every helicopter situation because we already know what's going to happen. I'll probably do the same thing for tanks in Far Cry 6 when they come out. Well, maybe not on day one. Or maybe not my first time experiencing a tank. I don't think I'll have the game on day one. But my first few times experiencing the game, I'll probably let the tanks go in. But then, after a while, it becomes... After I've played on it so many times, it'll probably just go in fast motion. Okay, I think this enemy's gonna make me get out of the helicopter. Nope, I managed to shoot him without even seeing him. Good job. Longest map I've ever played, and won, is Insane Train. 60 minutes. Fucking 60 minutes. That's how long it was. Okay, so I guess I should explain the problem with this. Helicopter. Instant win. Auto repair perk. 2 broken. Get rid of the helicopters. But honestly, I think that there's going to need to be a lot more detail put on the map in order to be considered good. Right, in its current state, it's a failure. Next map! I still have all 4 of my lives. Oh, frickin' hell! Oh, this is bullshit, man. Oh. Eric, it finally happened. I got one of these shitty maps. Yep. For those that are not aware, this is probably winnable, but you'd be better off trying your luck at the lottery. And I'll show you right now. That's a lot of sounds. Oh, maybe this is a different version. Well, I'm taking the gun because there's no guarantee I'll even be able to do anything. There's a lot of sounds going... Oh goody, I might actually be able to complain about this being unwinnable now. Eric, we finally have it. We might be able to complain about it being unwinnable now. We can finally submit our reports. The last one, I watched Eric play, and it was just complete white. You couldn't see anything. That was it. This one, you can see something, and it doesn't look like it leads to anything. This is a troll. This is an absolute troll. The only way you can rate this map at this point, unless there's something that I'm completely missing. Okay, here you Tops, you can have something to do. Unless there's something that I'm completely missing. The only way you can rate this map is if you're playing on co-op and you kill yourself on purpose by clicking the respawn button. That's the only way this map can be rated. Okay, there you go, you Tops. I gotta move on. We might come back to this later. We might actually not. I'll put it on favorites just in case. Oh, that was quick. My lives are now at 1. I lost all my lives because I had to skip this. Still have to complete 3. So now every map I play, these next 3, I have to win if I want to get a streak going. Or I gotta try again another week. We've come to zombie defense. This display picture looks like shit. It's reminding me of maps that are just have like 1 or 2 buildings and then the rest is just an open field. That's what this looks like. I hope there's more to this once we get in. I really do. Oh, and this has infinite ammo. Nice. U.S. Marine, Survivor, and Police. Well... it's too early to determine which one's going to be the strongest loadout. Because we don't know if this one has remote bombs. The other 2 obviously do, so bam, you could just easily take care of the behemoths immediately. And we'll take this one and see if this has remote bombs or not, and if it doesn't... Okay, no, there's no remote bombs, so this is it. Oh, but it does have a helicopter, so... For fuck's sakes, man. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm curious, did Utufs, did he turn on die in 1 shot, or did he put on no health regen? Most likely, it's gonna have that, I imagine. Where are the enemies? Oh, this is horrible. No modifiers? Holy crappy moly. Okay, that's a little hard to believe then. Unedited out of bounds? No, it looks like... Oh, no, it's been unedited. Okay. It's not hard, just annoying. Eric, is that your attempt at trying to get on the hardest maps list after seeing the previous video? Most of the maps are actually not really all that hard, but it's still considered hard anyway. So it's actually quite easy to get on the hardest maps. Usually people just have to make a platforming level or spam of the arachnids. Oh, finally! An enemy! Supposed to be revenge for the 105 enemies, okay. I might switch vehicles. Oh, I can't. I can't switch vehicles. It's either helicopter or nothing. I think I'd rather be playing Insane Train right now. It appears that this is going to be all the map it is. This is all that it is. They might start switching to behemoths, in which case it's going to take even longer to kill them. But this looks like the full extent of the map. Why are there so many versions? It's at that point you start wondering if there's a bot somewhere in the world posting. I don't recognize that creator's name, by the way. I have no idea who they are. If I roll another one of those maps, I'm gonna have to rewind back in the stream to see if it's the exact one. Grab a coffee, guys. This is going to take a while. I could always just quit out and then start the stream over and do another Arcade Hero challenge. At least I'll have all my lives back, but... Oh, wait. No, I can't. No, I can't. Extreme only allows one game per week. If I quit now, I can't do another. I won't be able to do another, at least not on extreme difficulty. The rule is set as once a week to prevent any exploits. You know, rolling the same map and just memorizing it and doing it over again for an easy streak. That's why that's in place. So yeah, this has to continue. Okay, now we got Behemoths. Well, one Behemoth. Now I got one life. This might be a short stream. Oh, now the Behemoth spam has started. You actually brought the zombies all the way up to the NPCs? If we brought them up, they would slaughter the NPCs. I'll do that once we get down to the last few. Just for fun. Oh, they actually RNG'd themselves down the hill. Well, it looks like we get to watch the fun already. Eric's got me a little bit excited about his map now. Even if I can't play it at the moment. I got something to look forward to in September. Oh, right! The Seeds of Evil map. That one's also I'm looking forward to. That one's coming. That one is still in question as to whether or not it's winnable. It's still in question at the moment. If it's winnable, it might be the new #1 for hardest maps modifiers active. I'm gonna have to do like a big test to find out if the Queen can regenerate, not the Queen Elite, but Queen. And if they do regenerate, how much to the extent? Because every enemy in that map is gonna be a Queen, everyone that you have to kill. But yeah, Seeds of Evil has potential to take #1. Damn turret gun, running out of ammo. Screw this. Okay, I'm gonna fly to the other helicopter. Because I'm assuming that it still has its missile ammo. Yes, it does. I wonder if the NPCs would have used the helicopter if they'd noticed it. It certainly would speed the map up if they did. I have no idea what he just said on the headset. The NPC said something. So, according to Ink Demon, they, in translation, to make this in short, if they could use the helicopter, they already would be using it right now. And they would be in the helicopter like immediately. Almost done this map. Almost finished. The turret gun keeps running out, so I end up having to stop. Oh, so close to being done. I don't care, I'll tank the poison. I will tank it, if it means destroying that thing. The clever thing that I learned over time is that you have to, when you're uploading the map, and I didn't know this for a while, but when you're uploading the map just has to be winnable. As long as it's winnable, it cannot be reported, but it doesn't have to be always winnable. If that makes any sense. You can set it up that the players can screw themselves out of a victory without them realizing it. And that's basically where Hell Mode takes advantage of that opportunity, because it doesn't care about rules, it only cares about people suffering. Of course, it's going to follow the rules so that it can remain up. These two zombies seem to have just wandered off. Test TRM 30 is unwinnable. Okay. Such as a map swapper, do you think somebody's... No, never mind. It would have the logo on the front if it was. So someone took a map swapper map and did something else with it. Okay, screw this. I'm getting out of the chopper. I'll just go chase down the enemies. I can surely do that. I got the weapon. Oh, right. One thing I want for Far Cry 6. Bring back the machete. Bring it back as a melee weapon. Or a sword. Anything that's sharp. They bring back the signature machetes. Done.
Awesome.
Oh, I want to downvote this so bad. I really do. That's really, really grindy. Shoot bad guys. Well, that's self-explanatory. And it looks like we have another meh-style map. Why does it keep giving me invincible maps? Speaking of which, as I've been browsing up the maps, looking for stuff to do videos on, there's been a lot of invincible map uploads for lately. Like, a whole buttload. Nicholas, Carly, so this is probably like a movie scene. Aiden and Empty. Well, I would pick Empty, but I'm on my last life, and I kind of want to start a streak again. So, anything that's not Empty that I'll pick. I have Invincible, so I could still fool around. I just don't want this to take forever. Shotgun, please. Just shotgun. This map looks familiar. Oh, God. Another grindy map. I want the shotgun just so I could burn people, but... And now that I know it's going to be this long. I've noticed the trend, though, with Arcade Hero. It tends to put you in the maps that nobody else wants to rate. I've noticed that. So you're either going to get really brand new maps or maps that nobody wants to play. That seems to be the gist of it. Okay, let's start burning people. Can't burn this guy, though. Did he survive the flamethrower tank explosion? Oh man, I should have let the other guys revive him. We could have saw if he still had the tank or not. Oh, okay. We gotta try that next time. We gotta try it. If I find another flame guy that's in dying, I gotta let him stay. Let his partners revive him just so we can see if he still has the tank. I can't believe I wasted that opportunity, man. I summoned an animal to help me out. I got a bear. Get him, bear! Get him! Help us out! Let's speed this game up. Oh, the bear's dead. If they do set it up to be that the map has to be winnable before you can upload, do you think that we're always going to get maps like this? People that can't win their maps, so they just get frustrated and put Invincible on? Well, as a reminder, map requests close on Friday. Less than 2 days. If you have a map request, send it today or tomorrow through PlayStation Network. After that, everyone else is locked out for the month. It's important because the 10 best maps video is coming. It'll turn you into a legend if you get on that list. Oh, this is grindy as hell. Okay, let's summon another animal, just to help out. Oh, no animals want to... I'm trying not to throw explosions so the animals can actually come and help. Oops. Speaking of that. I got a bear on the field. Nice. Get him, bear. It's just like fighting the same enemies over and over again. So that's exactly what it is. But my brain pretty much turned itself off from the gameplay around the 11th kill. I'm just kind of zoned out now. I'm in a happy place on the inside. Welcome back, you tops. Oh, now we're gonna have to play with seeds. Well, that's not what I wanted to use. There's summon another bear. Or a wolf. Something to help us out. Do the bears have an insta-kill animation on the seeds? Like they do with the other humans? So we'll have to see it if they do. Oh, it doesn't look like it. Piss off, animals. You do want that bait. You want that juicy meat. They won't be summoned as long as this bear's alive. There, gone. Come get the meat. I said, come get the meat. There we go, got someone. Where's my incinerate shotgun? That's not it. Oh, there it is. I'm just hoping this kills a little bit faster. Well, it kinda does. Although now while I'm using this gun, can't really summon any animals. The animals will see the flames and just run away. Look at what it's come to. Far Cry 5 has come to this. It's killing a bunch of just seed clones with fire. Must be music to somebody's ears. They sounded exactly the same, and they were on sync. Uh-oh. Okay. I thought a bug happened and he would never die. All is well. Or as well as it can be, anyway. I only shot one time, and it got all three of them. Okay, last enemy, and then we can get out of here. Done.
Success.
Only one map remaining. Please don't get that stupid TRM thingy that happened. You guys know what I'd rate this map if I could. Oh, I wasn't supposed to go to that. Well, we're okay. It's just larger suspense, because we know that the next map is the last map. It determines whether the streak starts again. Here we go. Go random! And another assault map this time. It doesn't have invincible. It has a display picture of a computer that says auto-destruct on the side of the panel. And a light on the left side. And that is supposed to tell us what's going to happen on this map. Okay. Let's do this. Assault, Hunter, Stealth, and Obliterator. I see why they call that the Obliterator now. Well, I'm just gonna roll a dice. I know I only have one try on this. Still gonna roll anyway. My dice roll said pick Stealth. Fine.
Assault.
Oh, this is a rifle that I'm not used to using. Well, at least it has a crosshair. So I'm gonna assume that all the enemies are in this spot. I have no way of getting their attention. Not yet. Oh, I got their attention now. And now I can get their attention. Come on in, boys! There's a sniper rifle bullet with your name on it. I may have found me a camping spot if they can get in this building. Can they get in this building? It looks like it. Jesus, no! Okay, that was close. Oh, the bait's not gonna work. I'll still throw it anyway. Nice. Oh, it did work! Well, the guy that's in cover is not gonna last for very long. Get him, Wolfie. Get him. It's actually quite entertaining just watching the wolf summon. Oh. That is a slow motion dodge if it was a video, for sure. Okay, this gunfire's too slow. I'm gonna switch it out. Go! Other animal! Get their attention while I try and get a hold of this rocket launcher. Got it. Bear, I am not your enemy. You know this. You gotta love how bait summoned animals aggro the enemies before you. As I say that, and there's an enemy in the distance and it starts attacking me. Seriously, they have a higher frequency of going after the enemies, the human cult or other factions before they go after you. Seems to be the same thing with blood dragons. They have a higher chance of going after others as well. And that was the map. We're not done yet. We're not done. But I do have to type in winner. I was too slow in that one, but no, we're not done. We are going to the TRM. If that's how it's pronounced. I probably butchered the name. It doesn't matter. Everybody wants to forget that map. So, Ubisoft claims it's unwinnable, and I actually believe him from what I've experienced. We're going to look at it anyway. So this is the map that put all my lives to 1. It was rolled earlier. I had to skip because there's nothing I could do. Oh. So it puts you into a box. And that's it. You can move around in the box. There's nothing to shoot. You're just there, and it basically is one big troll map. The only way you can rate the map is if you're playing on co-op. Because then you can play on, when you're on co-op, you can just click the options and then click respawn. It kills yourself, and if both of you do that, then you die, and you're able to rate the map at that point. So, unless it does confirm to be winnable, but it's not. It's not, because you're stuck in a box. This creator has been uploading this map, duplicates of it constantly. And nobody knows why or what for. It appears there's a real map going on here, as we see. They might very well be in the design of something. But then you remember that this is a map swapper map. Somebody took this from Map Swapper. So where's the starting? Where's that box that I was trapped in? Oh, here it is. This is where you start the game in. And it's exactly as it looks. It is the exact same graphics that it's displaying right now. Now, none of these, I believe, are destructible. Ubisoft says that they're not. Well, let's give myself a rocket launcher then. And we'll find out. Maybe we'll get an absolute answer. Infinite ammo is turned on, so there we go. Wow, that's taking a while to load. And that's also taking a while to load. I probably should have just taken remote bombs instead. You know what? No. Wait, use remote bombs instead. They do more damage. Oh, Jesus. We're gonna be sitting here for like 2 minutes, are we? It's done that every now and then when I go to try and do a test run on the editor of a map. It takes ages to load. Sometimes it gets all the way full, and then it starts over again and has to load a second time. Okay. We already know that there's no scripted spawns in there here. I'm just going to try and get rid of some stuff. That way maybe it will clean it up a little bit more. Get rid of all the scripts for now. Just get rid of everything for now. This is just in hopes that it will get load easier. Get rid of the lights. Okay, now we'll see if it loads better. Nope, it's still going really slow. Okay. Well, I did my best at trying to minimize the loading time. We're just gonna have to sit it out. Oh, it is loading a little bit faster, at least, so it did work. Usually it's the scripts, the lights, and the visuals that end up causing a bunch of lag and slowdown. And eventually reaching to the point where it doesn't even appear visible on the screen. My experience, the visuals is the #1 thing that ends up causing all that lag. Come on. Come on, you can do it. I already know that this is probably going to restart the whole loading thing. I know it's just loading twice. Eric saying the AI is what causes the lag. Oh, spamming animals! The animal spam, maybe that's it. Okay, I believe that. I do believe it. So, Eric, is your map an assault? Is your hell map an assault type game? There is no teleports on the map. It's not an assault? It's a bounty. Ooh. Didn't see that coming. Overall, bounty hunts tend to have the highest quality out of all the maps because you can't overly spam the enemies. Well, you can attempt to, but really you're stuck with a limit of 24 plus whatever animals. Oh my god, imagine playing a map where somebody did make as many bounty targets as possible and published it. You know how many bounty targets would be on the animals? Oh man. And as I was saying, there's limitations on that compared to what the assault and outposts allow. And Journey doesn't require any bloodshed, technically. I say technically, of course, because you can still script a wave kill or an enemy kill by teleport. But yeah, Bounty Hunt tends to have the more enjoyable experience because of it, because it still makes you go into the action at least once, and then after that, you can just skip over the rest. Also notice that they tend to have the higher star ratings in general, with Assault coming in second place. Outpost comes in third, and it's pretty rare to see a 4-star Journey map nowadays. It's still loading. Oh my god. Come on. Should I tell you how many targets there are? It's probably better if I find out by surprise later. It's probably best if it's waited out. Ooh, the hell modes. Ripping your hair out. And remember that Ethel's Revenge hell mode. I don't imagine many people got past that part where you have to run before Jacob starts shooting, and then you jump down and you have to slide down. I don't imagine many people actually grabbed onto the ledge or figured out how to do that part. That's probably where the game overs mostly happened. Okay, finally. It's loaded up. We're finally in. After about 3-4 minutes of waiting. Let's see how many of this is destructible. And it looks like it's nothing. Absolutely nothing. You are fucking trapped in a box. Why would anybody want to intentionally put up a map violation? This is absolute blatancy of rule abuse there. So there you go. The map's unwinnable because you're stuck there. There's no teleport script. There wasn't any when the map opened up. That's just ear rape there when you open up that. Never in history have I actually reported a map publicly. There's only 1 or 2 maps that I've ever reported, and it's because they were trying to advertise their own website. But I've never actually reported an unwinnable situation before, because normally it could have been a mistake. The creator might have not realized it, so I just reminded them that it's unwinnable. You can't put up an unwinnable map. So I just let it go. But this guy has put up I don't know how many. Let's see, what's their name? DR Hector. Let's search their profile. They put up more than one of these. And of course, to add up the testimony and evidence, I will go into at least more than one just to show them off. I've only watched Eric go into one, and he was stuck with a complete white screen. I just went into one, I was stuck in a black box. So apparently, some of them probably have been taken down. I'm guessing that they probably got reported. This is the one that I just did. And now let's try this one. It's probably no different. $720 and... No, I think the one that Eric played was a much earlier number. But yeah, if you're still putting up the same map over and over again under a different name, but it's still left unwinnable, at that point, it's not a mistake anymore. It's being intentionally done. And look, it's the exact same map! I bet you anything, none of these boxes are breakable, too. I'm not going to go into any other TRM if this one turns out to have an unbreakable box. There'll be no need at that point. But yeah, sure, let's open this up and see if the boxes are breakable. This is the last one I'm going into. The TRMs don't get a rating because you have to win or lose to be able to rate a map. And no one can win on it on single player. It's not possible because Invincible's turned on. That's why it doesn't have a rating. So no one can actually rate it. You can rate it on co-op though. You need a co-op partner when going in, because then you can just die and respawn. But there's a small chance someone on co-op has done this. They put it, and yeah, I imagine they probably gave it a downvote too, because according to this, no one has upvoted it. Oh no, the apple is being eaten alive! Somebody has to save the apple! Throw a banana at Eric! Somebody throw a banana! Loud, noisy, and sound effects happening. Let's try and kill off some of the stuff so that it loads a little faster again. Kill off all this. Wait. Before I kill off the scripts, find the box again. I gotta show off once more. There's no scripts inside the box. Come on, a little faster. Okay, there's the spawn point. I gotta show there's no scripts inside the box, but they taunt you with the finish line outside of it. So yeah, there you go. Nothing's inside the box. I can now get rid of the scripts. It's just a shame that these are being uploaded over and over again. This is like number 28, right? This is number 28 version. Chances are the rest of the numbers have probably got taken down. Whether it was Ubisoft that did it or them is unknown. We'll never know the truth. But we know that whoever's uploading this is definitely trolling. It took a while, but it finally reached my channel. It got to Eric's channel before it got to mine, and I was hoping it would never get to mine. Just delete the lights and then we'll load up the map. Actually, you know what? Let's get rid of the smoke too. Okay. Loading up the map. Oh wait, I can't. I forgot. I gotta give a way to break out of the boxes. Assuming that it even is possible, of course. Just give me a remote bomb, that'll work. So yeah, this is the last time I'm loading this one up. Even though I deleted all that stuff, it's still taking forever to load. For fuck's sakes, man. I hope you enjoyed that apple. The trees are disappointed with you eating their little babies. The trees are angry at you. What the hell is even those sound effects? Someone putting some sort of scripted sound down, although it's not a script, so it just activates all the sounds right away, because I took off the scripts. I don't like bringing this up because I want this to be erased, but this is reminding me of that Into the Forest guy that kept putting that up over and over again. This is almost that situation, only this one, clearly it's violating the rules. The last one, no, it wasn't. Into the Forest, surprisingly, was not violating any rules. It was actually possible. But nobody's going to put in the effort. Not even I would. But this one, this map, it's not a mistake that this is being put up. It's not a mistake anymore. If it's reached a number 30, it's no longer a mistake anymore. I remember seeing it when it was like number 11. That's the first one I saw, and I was like, what the hell? That's a weird display picture. You know, screw it. I'll just go to another map. It wasn't until I noticed, I think the third one was when I started realizing something was going on. That something was up. But Eric's the one that showed off what that thing was up for. I'll have to put a link in the description of that live stream that showed off the TRM map that we're talking about. Well, that I'm talking about, and I'll have to do that after this stream for anyone that comes and watches this later as a video. But yeah, when he played it, it was just complete white. You couldn't see anything. We don't even know if you were trapped in a box like this map. This one, we clearly know that you're stuck in a box. So, unfortunate. So 105 enemies, Eric. I was expecting it to come out after the season. There's a chance that it might come out before the season because I actually had time to work on it. 105 enemies, Eric, Hell Mode. It's actually just going to have its name changed to 105 enemies, Hell Mode. There wasn't enough room to put in the word Eric. So 105, or I could just call it 105 Eric Hell Mode. That would work. But regardless, it's going to be the first Hell Mode map that I will put out that actually has health regeneration. Even more so, you'll actually start off with one medkit, which is just unbelievable. Of course, they do realize that, well, there must be a catch to it because it is Hell Mode, and there will be. For example, I guess I can put this one out early. The Blood Dragon is not in the hole anymore. They're actually roaming around free. So that's one example. I think I should hold off on the rest of it for later on. But yeah, when it does come out, expect to die a lot, as all hell mode maps like to prove. Is it this its second loading time yet, or is this still the first one? I played a map that was all black, couldn't see anything. Yeah, that sounds just about right. That map has happened a few times.
Bounty hunt.
Unveiling. Do these boxes break? Does any of this break? No. Nope. And no. Oh, there was a sound effect. I believe there was a car behind the wall. I actually knocked the car around. Push? What the hell? Oh my God. Wait, what? What the hell was that? What the hell? I don't get... Repair! Repair! What? Oh, can I just get into it? Did that work? No. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's try this one more time. Maybe I can get into the car. Maybe that'll help start the game. And then I can lay off the heat on this map. But that will still be the issue of the first map, of course. But, let's try this again. Maybe I can get in the car. Oh my God. Oh, that was the best. Okay. What angle? I was walking down this block. Okay, so the car's here. The car was here when I was... Oh. Oh, enter. What kind of vehicle is this? I can drive it at least. Oh, it is an invisible car. This invisible car isn't a bug. Or maybe it is, I don't know. I've never seen an invisible car either. Okay, well, this hole, can it be moved? No, it cannot be blown up. So, even though this invisible car exists, you're still trapped inside the box. Awesome. Oh, I can't believe that made me laugh so hard. I haven't laughed that much since that... Oh, the sound effects in your ear. I haven't laughed that hard since the Halloween map that I played in September. Oh, it was Resident Evil. There was some person that actually created Trenchy out of objects, and it was funny as hell. I have never once reported a map on stream. This will be the first one, because after uploading it 30 fucking times, it's no longer a mistake. It's being done deliberately. So here you go. The first time I'm reporting a map. Because it cannot be completed. You cannot put up an unwinnable map. I've already tested it. There's no need. I even have it on camera. Fucking hell. Please, do something about this. Okay, guys. That's the end of the stream of this one. Thank you guys for joining me. Hopefully I can build up the streak. It is unknown. I'll see you all for Sunday's live stream. Well, there'll be a whole lot of Infinite Ammo maps. And as a reminder, 2 days left that you can send a map request. Today and tomorrow. Once Friday comes, Friday midnight, Eastern Time Zone, map requests close. At that point, there is no chance on getting a request sent in. The only way your map can be picked up at that point is if I grab it at random. And then you have to wait until the season's over to get a request in. Unless you did send a request in, then you gotta wait till September. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me. I'll see you for Sunday stream. Goodbye!